Hi, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our picks and your picks, it's going to be another profitable day for you. Friday, October 27th, NBA slate today. So quite a few games in the NBA going on. We do have a few that we're focused on here. In fact, we have 3 games out of the mix that we like today. So we'll go through those with you and get started. So first game up by the chute is actually going to be Pistons at the Hornets. Hornets currently a 4-point favorite, total around 226, depending on where you're playing at on that one there. So we did get a Pistons at 4.5. I just like the additional hook there. So we did take the Pistons plus 1.5 first quarter, plus 1.5 first half. We like LaMelo Ball over 33.5 points, assists, rebounds combined. Pistons over the 110.5 team total. In that particular matchup, Cade Cunningham over 22.5 points. And we'll also take a flyer on the Cade Cunningham 30-plus points, as he did reach 30 in Game 1. And he is definitely getting up the most shots of that ball club. So we expect the same to continue here against the Hornets, Game 2 for both teams. That one, LaMelo Ball had a really good Game 1 all around. He's going to be one of those guys. He might not go for 30 in a night, but he's going to put up 30 to 40 points, assists, rebounds combo on a nightly basis. So we'll run through that game for you one more time. Pistons plus 1.5 first quarter. Pistons plus 1.5 first half. Pistons plus 4.5 for the game. Cade Cunningham over 22.5 points. Cade Cunningham 30-plus points. LaMelo Ball over 33.5 points, assists, rebounds combined. And Pistons over 110.5 team total in that particular matchup there. So Nuggets, Grizzlies, we're going to pass. Heat, Celtics will pass. Next game up for us is going to be Thunder, Cavaliers. Excuse me there. Thunder, our Cavaliers currently a 4-point home favorite. Total right around 227. We think this is where the Thunder kind of keep moving forward here. So we do like the Thunder in this particular game on the road again. Thunder plus 1.5 first quarter. Thunder plus 1.5 first half. And Thunder plus 4 for the game. We also like the Thunder over 112.5 team total. Chet Holmgren over 6.5 rebounds. And SGA over 28.5 points. Also, with the previous Pistons game, our parlay of the day is Cade Cunningham over 22.5 points and SGA over 28.5 points. So we'll run through that Thunder Cavaliers game for you one more time. Thunder plus 1.5 first half, Thunder plus 1.5 first quarter, and Thunder plus 4 for the game. Thunder over the 112.5 team total. Chet Holmgren over 6.5 rebounds, and SGA over 28.5 points. Also, Cade Cunningham parlay of the day. So Cade Cunningham and SGA over their point total. Cade's at 22.5 and SGA at 28.5. So then we get up to the next game here. Raptors, Bulls, Knicks, Hawks. We're going to pass on both of those. Rockets, Spurs is the next one we're at. Rockets looked a little Rockets didn't look too hot Game 1. Spurs looked a little discombobulated at home. I think they put it a little bit better together. Going against they played well against the Mavs, just gave it up in the fourth quarter for the most part. But we'll see what happens here tonight. They are a 3-point favorite tonight at home, but it is the Rockets, so there's always hope. So we will take the Spurs minus 0.5 first quarter, Spurs minus 1.5 first half, and Spurs minus 3 for the game. Victor Wembanyama over 17.5 points. He finished with 15 in Game 1, but the offense didn't look in sync. Hopefully it gets a little bit better tonight with rotations. And Wemby to score 25-plus, because it is a plus 440 on that on FanDuel. We like that. We like taking a long shot there. So we'll give you that Spurs game one more time. Spurs minus 0.5 first quarter. Spurs minus 1.5 first half. And Spurs minus 3 for the game. Wembanyama over his point total at 17.5. And Wembanyama to score 25-plus. So at the end of this episode, do make sure you do check out in the comments section, there'll be a link to the Google Sheets. This will have, once you get in there, this will have a list of all of our plays for today, all we've had all season long. Whether it comes basketball, football, baseball, they're all listed here. I will give you a slight tutorial once you get into the Google Sheets. Sheet 1 is football last year. Sheet 2 is baseball this year. Sheet 3 is football this year. And Sheet 4 is basketball this year, just where we went over those NBA bets. So when you get some time, make sure you do check those out. and see how we've done. It'll also give you the bet placed, the juice it was wagered at, how many units, and what book it was placed at. So make sure you get a chance to check that out when you get some time. And as always, if you subscribe and get notifications to the YouTube channel, so when we drop our bets, you get those first. Not only is it going to include all of our bets, but also our best bets. Will be listed in short form, so you'll be able to see all of those. But it gives you a lot of insight. It gives you a lot of time, I should say, to match up with your bets and give you a ton of confidence heading to that betting app or betting window. That's what we're all looking for when we place our hard-earned money down. So make sure you get a chance to do that. It'll be really easy once you get the subscription. You go to your subscription tab on YouTube. You'll see sports bets for free in your subscriptions. When it's got a little dot next to it, that means there's new bets placed. So make sure you click into that, and it'll give you an update. I do appreciate everybody's support as always, and look forward to seeing you on the next episode.